I'm Katie Kelly. I teach 6th grade language arts at Platt Middle School in BVSD, and I am part of the 21st Century Cohort 4.0. When I joined this cohort, I knew that what I was doing in the classroom was old, dusty, and needed some sprucing. All I had in my classroom was a projector cart, projector screen, and a laptop. I knew this wasn't real life anymore, so I joined the 21st Century Cohort 4.0 with the intent of becoming a more engaging teacher through the use of technology. Man, I got so much more. Besides the gift of time to collaborate with other like-minded educators and professional development, I got some awesome tech tools to use in my classroom to use and experiment with. I got Chromebooks, some Google Cardboards, iPads, and a couple of Spheros. I loved discovering and experimenting with each tool and watching my students do the same. These tech tools even cemented themselves in my personal life. Here's a picture of my son Benjamin. He was about 6 months in this picture when he was learning to crawl, and he was chasing the Sphero around as he was learning to crawl. It's definitely not 6 months anymore. As both my students and I experimented with these tools and trying to figure out other ways to share my students' writing besides just word processing, the doors opened for authentic experiences of ways that they could share their voices. My students recorded their stories in writing on QR codes, designed their own digital story in a cross-curricular unit with science, and performed in a poetry slam at our school, just to name a few. All modes of communicating and collaborating with each other, which is similar to our ever-changing face of technology in the real world. I saw so much more interest and engagement in the assignments, and far less groans and yawns in language arts. All of a sudden, writing was so much more than just Google Docs and submitting it on Google Classroom to the teacher. Soon, my students began to see and notice that many of the assignments we were doing in language arts, they would see out in the real world. They'd see them at the mall, at the movies, at restaurants, on websites. They were everywhere. And it became a similar experience to what we as adults see every day in the real world. I am so incredibly grateful for this opportunity and for allowing me and for the extra push to become a more effective and engaging teacher through the use of technology. My students definitely appreciate it also.
Created using Powtoon.